me, fuck me. Daddy better make.
Today, my husband was craving crispy Parmesan chicken bites, and instead of going to the store to get them, I decided to cook them. Oh, hey, shh! Decided to cook them for him myself. Just kidding, guys. I know I tricked you into thinking I was Nara Smith, but it's me, Funky Fifi. Today, we're going to be doing a very special video. If you guys seen on TikTok, the damsel of demure, Nara Smith, she's pretty famous. Good looking husband, crazy cook. We're gonna be, emulating her today. She's been famous for way too long just for making home-cooked scratch meals. I can do that. Until you make Ozempic from scratch, you have nothing on me. I'm coming for your throne, Nara Smith. I shouldn't say that though, because I think she did put a Mormon hex on me, because there's already been some challenges with this video. Especially with this goddamn chicken. This chicken almost made me commit a self-inflicted crime. Whatever that means, I don't know what that means. So that's right. We're going to be cooking today, a la Nara Smith type beat. We're going to be making crispy Parmesan chicken bites. Everything is going to be made from scratch. Now listen, I know you see some packaging here, but what Nara Smith doesn't have that I have is the ability to make plastic. She can make Coke from scratch. She can make lollipops from scratch. Can she make plastic from scratch? Bet she can't. That'll be my next YouTube video. I don't want to give it away now because I need the suspense to build. So don't worry about the packaging, guys. I made the packaging myself. I made this Goya packaging. Let's get started. In the fashion of Nara Smith, I'm wearing this fitted black dress, kind of a little fancy, and I'm wearing the hair down. It does look a little bit shitty. What can you do? I know you're not supposed to cook with your hair down, but if Nara Smith can do it, so can I. However, she cooks with bracelets and rings on, and that's something I do not do. Check out the ring tans. Isn't that cool? So, crispy Parmesan chicken bites. Let's get started. First, ingredients that you will need. 1 large egg, Parmesan cheese, rice flour, Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder. It says smoked paprika, but we have regular paprika. Hopefully that doesn't really cause problems. It also says we need ground pepper. Oh wait, pure ground black pepper. Salt. I have iodized salt. I hope that's okay. 12 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into 1-inch pieces. Well, we have this. I don't know if that's what this is, but we're gonna use it anyway. Again, I almost goddamn chicken, so we're gonna use it. 2 tablespoons of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of finely chopped fresh flat leaf parsley, and then optional marinara sauce, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stick to the traditional route. In the fashion of Nara Smith as well, she usually does voiceovers with apparently classical music in the background. So we're gonna do a quick little voiceover section, and then we'll include some good music.
So I start by preheating my oven to 450 degrees and lining my baking sheet with parchment paper, except we didn't have parchment paper, so I cut up a parchment paper bag and laid it flat. It's also taking me forever to preheat the oven because I never preheated this oven before.
Okay, so now we're gonna lightly beat egg in medium bowl. Also, in this fashion of Nara Smith, she drinks tea, but I think tea is fucking gross, so I'm drinking this nasty, watered-down Coke Zero from McAllister's. Ugh. I don't fucking know.
So right now, I just did a time lapse of me combining all my ingredients. It's very boring, so I just went ahead and skipped it for you.
A little more. I don't know. Hopefully that's not too salty.
Once all your dry ingredients are added to the mixing bowl, you want to go ahead and make sure they're all thoroughly combined.
So we've combined all our ingredients. Now it's the chicken's time to shine. Let's get a knife.
So right now I'm just taking my chicken bites and adding them to the beaten egg and using that to dip them and mix them together. Once I'm done with that, I add the wet chicken bits to the dry mix.
This might be so dumb. I'm not really sure if this is the right way to go about it. So this looks properly coated, so we're going to add it to the baking sheet, even though the onion still isn't done. So if you don't know, Nara Smith suffers from eczema. She talks about it a lot and how her diet is what can make it flame up, and that's why she has to eat healthy. I don't suffer from eczema, but I do suffer from ABS, annoying bitch syndrome. Unfortunately, there really is no cure. I mean, you can get humbled and that might help it. And despite being humbled by life numerous times, I still suffer from it. So I think there's just no hope for me. This looks so trashy, I'm not gonna lie. Drizzle pieces with 1 tablespoon of oil and then turn to coat. So a tablespoon is apparently 3 teaspoons. So we're gonna have to use 3 of these, so 6 in total. Because you have to flip. Oh, I gotta flip all these fucking baby chunks?
So now I'm just going ahead and adding my canola oil and drizzling it all over the chicken bits, and then I flip them over right now to drizzle the other side.
Nara Smith is gonna watch this and she's gonna laugh at me and then maybe talk shit about me to Joseph Smith. So now we gotta bake, and then we also have to flip them. So it says 16 to 18 minutes. So we're gonna cook it for 19 minutes, flip, and then go back. Okay, be back shortly. Okay, so it's been 9 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and take them out and flip the pieces over. Well, they don't look like the picture, but they're definitely something. No fucking tongs! Oh wait, there's some right here. This fucking sucks, but we're gonna put it back in. I'm gonna try put it in for longer, maybe 10 minutes instead of finishing out the 9, and hopefully that cooks it. This does not look like what the picture looks like. Here's what the picture looks like. Can you see me? And hopefully, I'll try to see if I can bring this closer to you, because that shit, baby, what the fuck is that? That looks like dog food. Oh, I think my ass is showing. So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's wrong? No, maybe I'm in love. What a fucking banger. It has been time. It's time to remove them. Let's see how they look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure how cooked some of these are. We're gonna have to take a knife and see. They do smell pretty good though. I will give myself that. They smell really good. But are they cooked all the way and do they taste good? Well, that's up for debate. Ah, that hurt! That was really annoying. It seems that they're cooked all the way. So we're gonna put it on a plate and sprinkle with, more salt and the cheese and parsley. Don't worry, I washed my tongs again, that way they're clean. Okay, they seem a little more firm this time. This dress is riding up. My cucaletta is gonna pop out pretty soon. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, most of that is just shreds, but let's give it a chance. Maybe it's shreddy, but it's really good. So let's salt. That probably was a little too much salt. And let's get the rest of our Parmesan. Oh, that looks nothing like the picture. See, in the picture, they're bigger clumps. The fuck is this? Oh, I almost just spilled that. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. All right. Rabbit poop. Let's try it. Okay. Here it is. We'll get a zoom in of that. Bon appetit. It actually doesn't taste bad at all. The only thing I'm worried is if it's cooked all the way. Some of it mostly seems to be cooked all the way. It tastes good. I just can't tell if it's because the parts I'm looking at that look pink don't have breading on them, but they're like fine. Let's just say with my cooking skills, I'm never gonna find a husband, unfortunately. So final review, I'd give that a 3 out of 10. The experience was fucking awful. All the work that went into this. But you know what would make this better? If I had a nice, quirked up, white boy husband who made this for me in a chef costume, naked underneath, while I'm lounging on our poolside recliner with the mimosa in hand, and he serves it to me while rubbing my feet at the same time. I think that experience alone makes it taste way better. But because I had to do it myself and I'm really incompetent and stupid and annoying, it's okay. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Try this out for yourself, and I'm sure you do a much better job than me. Nara Smith, I'd like to see your take on this. It probably would be better than mine. Maybe the takeaway is I should become a Mormon? Behind the scenes, y'all, by the time you're watching this will be the second version of the cooking, because I had started filming, got most of my ingredients out, and then I realized, wait a minute, I need the chicken. The chicken was frozen, and I said, oh fuck, I thought chicken, when it's frozen, takes hours to defrost. Today is my day off. In a few hours, all the people come back home, and it's gonna be the loud house up in here. I can't do a video when it's a loud house. So I said, fuck! So I had to put everything away, put all my shit away, bring my tripod back upstairs. And then I text the people, say, how long does it take to defrost chicken? My dad says a couple hours. And then someone else says, well, actually the chicken you're using should take, not that it's gonna be really easy to defrost, because all you gotta do is just put it in hot water for a little bit and it'll defrost. So we're trying that right now. And if it defrosts, well, obviously the video is gonna be made. And if it doesn't fucking work, I'm gonna fucking. But I had already changed. I tied my hair back up. This is not giving Nara Smith. Nara Smith would never let this happen. She would go out back to her garden, to her Dallas area, and slaughter the chickens to have it fresh. She wouldn't have to worry about frozen. Fresh, not frozen. Okay, the timer went off. I let it sit in hot water for 10 minutes just for extra protection, extra precautions, because I'm not fucking around. I don't know if these are hard parts or if it's frozen still in some areas. So we're gonna I'll let it sit one more time. One more time for maybe like 7 minutes and then it should be fine. Christ is fucking inverted. I almost had a fucking breakdown. See, the stuff I do for YouTube. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat this raw chicken. It's either eat this raw chicken, give myself salmonella and die, shoot myself, or speedrun diabetes so I get diabetic foot and die. Like literally, like what?